film was translated and narrated by M Media.
My old back injury is acting up again. Zabai, your massages are still the most comfortable? In these 5 years, have you ever massaged anyone else?
Of course not. You are the first. And also, the only one.
CEO Jian, Secretary Wen has been hosting guests for hours, and her back pain is unbearable. Could you take a look at her?
If her back hurts, she should go to the hospital. I am not a doctor. What is the use of looking for me?
It turns out everything he said about not understanding or knowing was simply because he didn't want to and wasn't willing.
After all, the scar on my back is a lingering injury from the avalanche 5 years ago, when I rescued you from the mountain.
That avalanche 5 years ago. Wasn't it I who saved Jiang Zibai?
Secretary Wen, are you alright?
Forget it. I'm leaving soon anyway. So what is the point of saying these things now? It's okay, let's go.
Wen Ning, I think everyone is tired. So how about this? Go prepare some coffee. Make enough for 300 people. Include one for me. Ice, no sugar. What? Did you not hear me?
Yes. I'll go prepare it right away.
It has reached this point, yet she still isn't angry? To be treated like this and not get angry. I want to see just how much you can endure.
Wait. What is it?
Zabai, I only said, but I haven't been feeling well lately, and cannot drink anything cold. Yet Secretary Wen got angry and threw coffee on me. She splashed coffee on me. My stomach hurts so much right now.
Wen Ning, you have been working for me for 5 years. You have never made such a basic mistake before.
Zaibai, is it because I have been in your office for too long, making Secretary Wen unhappy?
Wen Ning, just because I brought Wei Wei to the office today, you are being this unreasonable and intentionally giving her a hard time.
CEO Jiang, I have no issues with Zhen Jiwei. I am not giving her a hard time at all. She was the one who threw the cup at me.
You still dare to argue back? Wei Wei is in this much pain.
Can
you not see it?
If I say anything, you won't believe me, will you?
What do you want me to believe? Are you suggesting Wei Wei is lying? If there is a next time, don't expect to work here anymore. Clean this place up. Otherwise, don't think about leaving work.
Right now, in your heart, right and wrong no longer matter. You only care about making Zhen Jiwei happy.
Secretary Wen, is your back pain acting up again? Or should I help you pick it up? Zabai, my stomach hurts so much.
Please endure it a bit longer. I will take you to the hospital right now.
Yes.
It is all right. It is a chronic condition I have had for 5 years.
She clearly knows that. She can't drink iced coffee. Why did she still drink it? It is clear she did it on purpose. Secretary Wen, did you offend her?
Why offend them for no reason? With CEO Zhang doting on, who would dare touch her? Secretary Wen, we are both just ordinary people, cannot compare with these wealthy heiresses. Have to swallow our grievances, and just end up being the scapegoats.
I understand.
Send some brown sugar water home.
I have work to do. I am leaving now.
Why are you just returning now? Don't you know Wei Wei is in severe pain?
I apologize, CEO Jiang. I just finished cleaning up.
With such a serious injury. Why didn't you report it to me sooner?
Have you ever cared about me?
Wei Wei, she is just not feeling well. Not intentionally taking her anger out on you. Do not be so petty. That is enough. You are diligent and responsible in your work. This year's award for Outstanding Employee will still be yours.
I don't need it.
That is enough. Go home and get some rest. The day after tomorrow, at Wei Wei's welcome party, you will be in charge every time. The parties you organize leave me very satisfied. If someone else does it, I am not at ease.
Actually, I am about to.
About to what?
Zabai, is my brown sugar water ready yet? I feel so cold. Could you give me a hug?
Of course. Wait for me a moment. I am coming right over. Remember to go to the hospital for a checkup.
It must be your boyfriend. He's been looking for you like crazy.
Here are the party design plans. Options for floral arrangements. Dessert menu options.
The film was translated
Selected by
and
Wei Wei.
narrated by
Please
ME.
finalize these.
He is my boss. Not my boyfriend.
Boss? No wonder. An employee is injured like this, and he doesn't even care.
It's alright, sweetheart. Let me blow on it for you. It will stop hurting soon.
Does it hurt a lot?
It's fine. Not as much as unrequited love.
Banquet hall. Welcome party for Wei Wei's return. 3 days later.
This welcome party is truly magnificent. It seems the feelings that CEO Zhang has for Miss Shen have truly never changed. Miss Shen just returned to the country and has already been invited by Zhang Group to serve as CEO. She even has the opportunity to participate in the AI-1T project research and development. It seems Zabai really didn't love the wrong person.
Zaibai, am I home late?
Not late at all. The 5 years you was abroad, Zabai didn't love anyone for those 5 years. He was always waiting for you.
Zaibai, is that true?
Zabai and I are best friends. How could I not know?
Finally, I understand. Time will not warm up a person's heart. Habit will not turn into love either. I can never be the person that Jiang Zibai can introduce to others. Hello, Professor Liu.
Wen Ning, the veterans hold high regard for the AI-1T project at the secret base. They have been waiting for you for half a day. Is it convenient for you now? I will send someone to pick you up immediately.
No problem. Come pick me up now.
I really like this welcome party. However, there is no red carpet on these stairs. The shoes you bought for me have all been dirtied.
That's true. You, the server, come here. I said come here and wipe the shoes. Are you deaf?
Young Master Chen. She is not a server. She is Zaibai's secretary. I wouldn't dare order her around.
She's just a lowly secretary. With no money and no status. No connections. If not for Zabai, which company would even hire her?
It's not that I couldn't find a job before. It's
What is it? You relied on Zabai to get in through the back door, so you should serve Zabai well. Hurry up. Wipe the
film
shoes for
was
Zibai's
translated
girlfriend.
and
her
narrated
shoes
by
are
M
dirty.
Media.
Can't she wipe them herself?
Zaibai. Secretary Wen is really quite fierce. Could it be that because of that coffee incident from before, she's still harboring a grudge?
Regarding this, you are truly in the wrong. It's not your first day as a secretary. It's just wiping a pair of shoes. It is part of your duties.
If you don't clean these shoes, you are not leaving today.
Cannot delay today's pep rally. Fine. I will clean them for her. Zhenjiwei, what are you doing?
Secretary Wen, you cannot harbor a grudge from before and deliberately cause knee injury.
Zhenjiwei, it is clearly you who.
Zaibai. Secretary Wen, how about this? I will not hold it against you. Today is the welcome party Zabai is throwing for me. I don't want to make a scene. Let us have a drink. Let's consider that nothing ever happened. Waiter,
Wei. Your stomach is sensitive. You shouldn't drink. Wen Ning. Have a drink.
CEO Jiang, I am allergic to alcohol.
I know. Don't you always carry your allergy medication with you? Take your medicine and drink. It will be fine.
Secretary Wen, drink up.
Consider it a parting drink.
Zabai, my necklace is gone. But I remember clearly that today, I haven't had contact with anyone. Except Secretary Wen.
I did not steal it.
Could it be that in the crowd? You lost it by accident? I will have someone look for it.
This necklace is what you bought for me. I treasure it deeply. If you protect her, then never come looking for me again.
Miss Shen. Zabai. If Miss Shen leaves now and doesn't return, what then?
Wei, don't go. I will call security immediately. Security.
The film was translated and narrated
To prove Secretary
by
Wen's
M
innocence.
Media.
Would you two mind searching her?
Shen Jiwei, how could you?
Zabai, what do you say?
Search.
Don't touch me.
Professor Liu.
Found the necklace.
Jiang Zibai. 5 years of days and nights together, always by your side. And the final result is being humiliated by you in front of everyone.
Let her go.
I forgot. Good thing it was found. If not, I would have been so sad for a long time.
Now that the necklace is found, don't be upset anymore, all right?
All right. Zabai, help me put it on.
Wen Ning, the car to take you to the secret base is already waiting outside.
Zabai, just now, I made Secretary Wen suffer an injustice. Should I apologize?
She is only a secretary. Bearing a small grievance is nothing significant.
That is true. For the past 5 years, I have only been your secretary, a family nanny, and a secret lover with no status. From now on, I can finally stop trying to please anyone and live my own life well.
Wen Ning, where do you think you're going? Stop right there.
Zabai. She's just a low-level secretary. How dare she give me an attitude? Let her go. Let's see where she can go.
Are you still sulking at me? I've spoiled her into having such bad habits. Tomorrow at the office, I'll show her how I handle things.
May I ask, which one of you is Miss Wen? I am here to pick up Miss Wen to the secret base.
The car is here to take you to the secret base. It's already outside.
Who is it? Which Wen? Miss Wen?
We are, Miss Wen. It's already outside. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry to bother.
You all?
We are here to pick up Miss Wen To the secret
The
base.
film was translated and
He just
narrated
said.
by M Media.
Looking for whom? Miss Wen.
It seems only your secretary has the surname Wayne. Could it be the person they're looking for is Wen Ning?
The person least likely to be here is Wen Ning. Look at those two. They aren't dressed like ordinary people, and they're wearing badges. Wen Ning is just a low-level secretary. Is she really worth such important figures coming to pick her up?
Impossible. Back then, Zibai only. Because she was poor. Did he sponsor her? Furthermore, there was the principal's recommendation. That's why. She could get a job as a secretary. Are you right? Zibai.
Zhangcheng alumnus.
Professor Liu.
Hello, Professor Liu. I want to ask. Do you know a girl named Wen Ning?
Wen Ning. She just submitted her resume to your Zhang group. Let me tell you, no matter the cost, you must keep her.
Yes.
If Wen Ning leaves one day, she will definitely never look back.
No. I must go find Wen Ning.
Lu Jun, Board of Directors of Feng Yun Group.
Wen Ning. Professor Liu, chairman of Feng Yun Group. A big shot in the AI world. How could he open the door for Wen Ning himself?
Wen Ning.
Zibai. You saw wrong. That person wasn't Wen Ning. And it wasn't Professor Liu.
I told you, the kind of person who gets in through the back door like Wen Ning. What qualification does she have to have Professor Liu pick her up personally?
Is it really not her?
Alright, Zibai. Miss Shen saw it with her own eyes. Besides, why are you worried about a secretary? She shows up the moment she's called every time.
That's true. To make Wen Ning appear, all I need is one phone call.
Zibai. The party has only just begun.
Right. Let's go in.
Scientific Research Base.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce the lady beside me. She is the person in charge of all aspects of the development of the AI-1T project. Artificial Intelligence Engineer. World leading. Ms. Wen Ning. Please give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Wen Nin.
The
Now,
film was
I invite Wen
translated
Ning
and
to
narrated
introduce
by
us
M Media.
to the basic concepts of AI development. Please go ahead.
All right. In this era of rapid technological advancement, artificial intelligence is no longer just some far-fetched fantasy from science fiction movies.
Zhang Zibai.
It is now widely applied in our daily lives. My apologies, everyone. Let's continue. For example, it can be applied to high-speed trains.
Wen Ning. This kickoff meeting was very successful. It was very successful. There's only one day left until the AI-1T project officially launches. Are you sure you don't need to go back to visit your family and friends?
There is no need. My parents are very supportive of my work. As for others, I have no one left to contact. Excuse me, I need to take this call.
Secretary Wen, save me.
Don't rush. Tell me slowly.
I was in charge of closing out the partnership, work before you resigned. But no matter what I do, CEO Jiang is still not satisfied. The current task is finished. Just waiting for CEO Jiang to sign it. But CEO Jiang, he says he wants to fire me.
The mess I left behind is not worth someone else suffering for. As it happens, today is the last day to hand over my work. All right, give the contract to me, and I will go see CEO Jiang.
Do you know how many calls I've made? You didn't answer. Or were you intentionally ignoring them?
I didn't notice.
Why haven't you come to the company these past few days? You didn't come home at night either. You have disappeared. For a full week. Do you know that?
I thought Miss Shen was about to move in, so I was clearing out space for her.
What kind of nonsense are you spouting? How could you have such twisted thoughts? You think I would treat Wei Wei as a lover and bring her home to spend the night?
Miss Shen left her lingerie behind.
Here. This was yesterday. I accidentally spilled something on Wei Wei's clothes. She only went home to change into a new set. You are overthinking things.
So that's how it is.
About the incident at the party, I was in the wrong. Wei Wei just returned to the country. She is new to this environment. Don't take it to heart. I have already lost her
film was
once. I don't want to lose her
translated
again.
and
Could you
narrated
please
by
stop being so
Humiliate.
upset with me?
You're joking, CEO Jiang. How would I dare to be upset with Miss Shen? In the past, I was just too naive and ridiculous. I didn't see my place clearly. I should always keep it in mind. I am only CEO Jiang's secretary, outside of work. We should not have any connection.
Wen Ning, you know full well, that isn't what I meant. You,
CEO Jiang, can you sign the contract first, and then let me go? Jiang Zibai, once you sign it, I will leave. Leave forever.
Zabai, I came to get my undergarments. Secretary Wen is here too?
I have a meeting shortly. Wei Wei isn't used to eating alone. Could you stay with her for a while? The contract? Deal with it when I get back.
Secretary Wen, Zibai told you to stay and eat with me. Didn't you hear?
The contract hasn't even been signed yet. Never mind then. Just think of it as pacifying a dog.
This seat, I've sat here for 5 years. Yield it to me for a bit. You don't mind, do you? These are all my favorite dishes. Secretary Wen has sat here for 5 years. You must be used to them, right?
I'm used to eating it, so I get tired of it too. If you like them, I'll yield them all to you.
You're tired of it. Secretary Wen, you aren't joking, are you?
Do you find it ridiculous?
Of course it's ridiculous. Because the feelings of someone so desperate for love are in themselves a joke.
Why is my letter in your possession?
A month ago, I saw with my own eyes you being kicked out of the car by Zibai, crying like a dog in the rain. I laughed for the entire day. Secretary Wen, 3,650 days, and you have never been loved by Zibai for even a single day. Tell me, isn't that ridiculous?
Give me
The
back
film
my
was
letter.
translated and narrated
You'd
by
rather be a
M
fool-in.
Media.
Love and admit you're in love. Who gave you the courage to compete for a man with me? Secretary Wen, have you still never seen how Zibai loves someone? Let me show you firsthand. Wen Ning, you dare hit me?
Wei Wei, be careful.
Careful.
Ms. Wen, you weren't burned, were you? Zabai. It hurts so much.
Wei, are you alright?
Zabai. I only tore up Secretary Wen's letter, and she got angry. And wanted to hit me.
Wen Ning. What are you going crazy for now? It's just a letter. It's already torn. Is it really that important?
It is. It is my sincerity. It is just as important as the sincerity you have for Zhenji Wei.
Just scolded you a bit, and you are already unhappy. Do you even know why? Wei has been pampered since she was a child, except for saving me 5 years ago, and suffering a back injury. She has never even had a scratch.
Jiang Zibai, not only are your eyes blind, but your heart is even blinder.
What do you mean?
The person who saved you 5 years ago was clearly.
Zabai, why is Secretary Wen's letter in your house? What exactly is your relationship with her?
She and I. Wei, your hand is all burnt and red. Let me take you to the hospital first. Is that okay?
Okay. Ms. Wen, you should come along too. If a burn isn't treated, it will become very serious.
You should come with us. Come here.
Jiang Zibai, you hid your 5-year secret relationship with me from everyone. In truth, the only person you really wanted to hide it from was Zhenji Wei alone.
Wei, just hold on a bit longer. We are almost at the hospital.
If we don't hurry, her wound will start to heal.
Zabai, it hurts so much.
Wei, we are almost there.
Zibai, there is a car in front. Watch out.
Wei, are you alright? Quick.
The lady in the passenger seat is temporarily out of danger, but the lady in the back seat has suffered a severe impact. If we don't get her to the hospital in time, I fear her life will be in danger.
No, must take Wei to the hospital first. I cannot let anything happen to her. Everything else is unimportant.
The film was
Faster.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Wen Ning. Wake up, Wen Ning.
Secretary Wen. Secretary Wen, you're awake. The doctor said that 5 years ago, your back suffered a severe injury. This time, you almost damaged your lower back again. You were nearly paralyzed. It was truly terrifying.
I actually dreamt that Jiang Zibai was concerned about me. I'm fine.
Secretary Wen, how did you get into such a serious car accident? Was it because you were helping me find the CEO to sign the contract?
No. Nothing about me has anything to do with the CEO.
Secretary Wen, you were in a coma for an entire day and night, yet your boyfriend didn't even bother to visit you once? That is truly heartless.
He is busy with work. He won't be coming.
Did you two break up? It's alright. You are beautiful and kind-hearted. You will surely find true love.
What is true love? I no longer dare to hope for it.
Don't be so pessimistic. I know several handsome guys. Once you are discharged, I will introduce them all to you.
Introduce what? No introductions.
CEO Zhang, I was just joking with Secretary Wen.
No joking, either. I have already said. No introductions. Absolutely no introductions. Matters of the heart cannot be forced. Stop meddling in my affairs.
Understood, CEO Zhang?
CEO Jiang, did you come here for something?
I just stopped by to check on you.
Thank you for your concern, CEO Jiang.
Since you are awake, you should get some rest. I won't assign any work to you. Just take medical leave.
Take leave. Secretary Wen has already...
What is this? Working while hospitalized? Zhang Group does not need you to risk your life like this.
This is the contract that CEO Jiang needs to sign. I promised you I would eat with Zhenji Wei, so as agreed, you should sign it.
Wen Ning, the bloodstain on this.
Zhenji Wei.
Hello. All right. I'm coming over now. Let's discuss the contract later. I have urgent business to attend to. I am heading out now.
Isn't this a VIP room? The whole hospital only has this one. Secretary Wen, why did you bring me here?
See. This is what true love is.
CEO Jiang. I heard the CEO Jiang group. Jiang Zibai specially moved his girlfriend from a single room to a VIP room. And even booked the entire floor. And that's not all. CEO Jiang mobilized all the surgical experts in Zhongcheng to come here. It is clear she only had superficial scratches, yet he personally donated blood from Miss Shen. It turns out CEO Jiang would rather personally donate blood from Miss Shen, who only had superficial scratches, and insisted on not saving Secretary Wen, who was in a coma from severe injuries. CEO Jiang personally served her tea and water, and stayed up all night by her bedside. A CEO's love is truly something to be admired. So the person that CEO Jiang truly loves is Miss Shen?
That's right. That Miss Shen Jiwei is a noble lady. While I am not. Shen Jiwei is the woman he has been waiting for 5 years, and I am not.
Secretary Wen, but I always felt that CEO Jiang treats you differently than he treats others. Truly.
It doesn't matter anymore. When a woman gives up her own future, it means she is also giving up the chance to be loved. From the very beginning, I made the wrong choice.
Secretary Wen, what does that mean?
Do you know? A woman's greatest failure is showing tenderness in the wrong place.
Secretary Wen, do you really want to leave?
Yes. Today is the final day of my handover period, and also the last time we will ever meet. 10 years of unrequited love, 5 years of absurdity. Everything ends here.
Secretary Wen, can you not go?
If destiny hasn't given you and that person a future, but you love that person deeply, would you choose to hold on to the result, or choose the process, or choose
The film was
to
translated
turn your back and leave
narrated
and
by
never
M
return
Media.
again?
I don't know either.
This time, I choose to turn my back and leave. Goodbye, Choo Choo. CEO Jiang. From now on, I am no longer your secretary, and I don't like you anymore. From now on, go our separate ways. In this lifetime, we'll never meet again.
Here. Where is the patient from this room?
Do you mean the severely injured patient?
That's right.
She completed her discharge procedures. Half an hour ago, she seemed to have something urgent and insisted on leaving.
Discharged? What on earth is going on with Wen Ning? She was so severely injured, yet she was in such a hurry to be discharged.
CEO Jiang. I bought a scratch card today. I didn't expect to win 500 yuan. I'll treat you to a big meal tonight. CEO Jiang. On my way home from work, I found a puppy. I know you don't like pets, so I had to give it to someone kind to raise. CEO Jiang. Today, after the rain stopped, a rainbow appeared in the sky. It was so beautiful.
It has been 3 days since Wen Ning sent me a single message. Wen Ning, I am giving you 20 minutes to appear before me. Never mind. She is in Zhongcheng. She has no family or friends there. She is all alone. What else could she possibly do? Come nightfall, she will surely return home obediently.
CEO Jiang. Water. Zibai. You must be hungry. This is the porridge I just cooked for you.
Aunt Wang,
Sir,
where is Wen Ning?
last time, after Secretary Wen packed her things, and you took her away, she never
The
returned.
film was translated
What?
and narrated by M Media.
She didn't return?
Yes.
Then where could she have gone?
I don't know. Ms. Wen has no family or friends in Zhongcheng. Being out there alone is not safe. Sir, if I may, should we go look for her?
I went to the old rental house before this. I already made an agreement with the landlord. I rented it for a month.
Wen Ning, why did you leave? Aunt Wang, do you think? Why did Wen Ning leave?
Ms. Wen, the last time she came home was the time you and Miss Shen had that argument. Was it because of that?
Just because of Wei Wei tearing up some paper of hers. A torn piece of paper. Was that enough to make her leave?
That day, Ms. Shen was truly a bit too much.
And she was even sulking at me. Let her go. I don't believe she won't come back. Aunt Wang,
Sir, do you have any instructions?
the glass on the bedside table is empty. Even the water in the carafe is stone cold. Are you unaware that I cannot drink cold water? Go get my medicine immediately.
Sir, what medicine do you need? All these things previously were always handled by Ms. Wen. She is no longer here. I don't even know where your medicine is kept.
Go back to your work.
Yes.
Wen Ning, you will come back here. Very well, Wen Ning. Wait until tomorrow at the office. I will make you face me and explain this.
Zaibai?
Wei Wei, why are you here?
Zaibai, it's so boring at the hospital. I missed you. Why don't you take me out for a walk?
Wei Wei, the company. There are still many important matters to handle.
Zaibai, I just feel bad for you. How about this? I'll come to the company to help you. Let me be your secretary.
What are you talking about? Wen Ning is my secretary.
Wen Ning has already resigned. How could she help you?
Are you joking? Wei Wei, I'm very busy.
I'm not joking. She really did resign. She said it herself. If you don't believe me, ask her yourself. Sorry. The number you're calling is currently unreachable.
She actually dared to block my number. Tell me about Wen Ning's resignation. Is it true?
It's true. Secretary Wen has indeed resigned.
When did this happen? Did I approve it? Tell her to come back to me immediately, without my consent. I do not allow her to resign. Why did Wen Ning resign? Just because of some trivial matter. That is completely ridiculous.
She's just a secretary after all. If she wants to quit, let her quit. How about this? You tell me where she is. I'll just apologize to her, right?
No need. It's just because she is narrow-minded. No need to pay attention to her. You're right, just a lowly secretary. There's nothing to be angry about.
Are you really not angry?
Didn't you want to go for a walk? Let's go, I'll take you. Wen Ning, didn't you hate seeing me and Shen Jiwei together the most? I want to be with her.
Wen Ning, you left at the perfect time. Only I have the qualifications to stand beside Zaibai. Zaibai. Zaibai, this fish eye. It's the softest and most delicious part of the fish. It really is delicious.
Fish eye meat is very good for the eyes. CEO Jiang, eat quickly.
Zaibai, What's wrong?
The film was
Eat quickly.
translated and
If it were Wen
narrated
Ning.
by M Media.
She would definitely pick the first piece for me. I'm heading back to the company. There are still documents that haven't been processed. I'm not at ease.
Zaibai, I'll go with you. CEO Zhang,
CEO Zhang.
Today's meeting. Reschedule it to the afternoon for me.
CEO Zhang, the partners have left. The contract has fallen through.
How are you all doing business? You don't even have the ability to retain clients?
I'm sorry, C. Oh, Jiang. Usually, you always let Secretary Wen handle client matters. And don't let us interfere. Zaibai, I have a few friends at that company. I can meet with them and try to negotiate a resolution.
Really, Wei Wei? Then I'll leave it to you. Wen Ning, even if you came back to beg me now, I would never forgive you.
CEO Zhang. The more powerful Zhang Group becomes, the more arrogant you act, don't you? We have been waiting here for a full 3 hours. Tell me, how do you plan to resolve the losses this time?
CEO Liu,
At the very least, we expect to see Zhang Group's sincerity, right? Please, CEO Zhang.
Zaibai, give me your car keys. You've had too much to drink. It isn't safe for you to drive. Let me take you home.
If you finish all this alcohol today, I will sign this contract for you immediately. What do you say, CEO Zhang?
CEO Jiang, you have a stomach condition. You shouldn't be drinking. Let me drink this in your place.
Impressive. I never thought the junior secretary from Zhang Group, for the sake of CEO Zhang, to be this dedicated. I'll sign it.
if it were Wen Ning, she would certainly shield me from drinking.
Drink.
All right. I will drink.
How is it that I never knew CEO Jiang's alcohol tolerance was this high? You wouldn't know. The secretary by CEO Jiang's side is even better at drinking. Her name is Wen Ning. She attends every social gathering for Zhang Group. And she drinks exactly as much as she is told to. I remember last time. She vomited blood right on the spot. The next day, she was still hooked up to N4, looking for me to sign the contract. And she even told me that for every extra glass she drank, CEO Zhang would have to drink one less.
Gentlemen, let's eat.
All right. Come on.
Where are you going, Wen Ning?
Sabai, you've had too much to drink. I'm taking you home. Please excuse us, everyone.
Come to my office for a moment.
CEO Zhang, you called for me.
Why is today's meal so unpalatable?
I apologize, CEO Jiang. This is a new place I ordered from today. If you don't like it, I will order from another shop for you.
Go back to the old one. I've been eating from there for 5 years. It has become a habit. Why did you suddenly change the shop?
CEO Zhang, I cannot change it back. Your meals previously were not takeout, but were cooked by Secretary Wen herself.
What did you say?
Secretary Wen, all 3 of CEO Jiang's daily meals were prepared by you personally. Work is already difficult enough. Why didn't you just order takeout?
Takeout is not healthy. Besides, how could takeout compare to my cooking? These are all dishes that CEO Jiang enjoys.
Then why didn't you let CEO Jiang know?
I was afraid he wouldn't like it.
You may leave. You are welcome to return at any time. Continue as my secretary. Wen Ning. I knew it. You would definitely return. I recall that. Your menstrual cycle should be over today, right?
Zaibai,
Wei Wei, why are you here?
Zaibai, you've been working overtime a lot lately. You're so busy. You don't have any time for me anymore.
The film was
I
translated
waited and waited, and then I must have
narrated
fallen
by
asleep without realizing it.
You should get some rest then. I'll go sleep in the living room.
Zaibai, why have you been avoiding me lately? Are you trying to hide from me?
Not at all. Wei Wei, work has just been a bit hectic lately. Once I finish this project, I will make time for you.
Is it because of Wen Ning?
What are you talking about? It's getting too late. I have a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to get some rest now.
Zaibai. We're so close to succeeding. Give me some more time.
It's been days. Just sitting here watching a woman who has been sleeping with Zabai for 5 years. And you still haven't succeeded. Your methods are quite poor, Miss Shen.
Last time, pretending to have a stomachache from coffee. We're almost there. I even framed her for stealing. That's right. And the time before that, tricking Zhang Zibai into a blood transfusion, using up all the blood meant for her. She must be completely desperate by now. She won't be coming back.
Shen Zhiwei, why did you frame Wen Ning?
Zaibai, I didn't mean to. Please, let me explain.
It turns out Wen Ning, she never intended to give you a stomachache. And she didn't steal your things either. You even faked being sick. You almost cost her her life.
Zaibai, I did it. It was all for you.
For me?
Zaibai, I just love you too much. Wen Ning is by your side every single day. You two are so intimate. I got jealous. I just wanted you to care about me more.
And because of that, you could frame Wen Ning?
Zaibai, how can you be so angry? Wen Ning is nothing more than a secretary. Can she even compare to me? Or perhaps, have you actually fallen for her?
No. Wen Ning, how could I ever like her?
Zaibai, I'm relieved to hear you say that. After all, we haven't seen each other in 5 years. I was just afraid that you had someone else, and that you wouldn't need me anymore.
That will never happen. Wen Ning is not my woman. 5 years ago, after you saved me, I swore that I would only ever love you in this lifetime.
Zaibai, do you know why Wen Ning quit her job?
Why?
Because she betrayed you?
What are you saying?
Wen Ning used Zhang Group's name, taking Zhang Group's secrets, to join a competitor. Just think about it. Why would she just quietly leave like that?
That's impossible. Wen Ning wouldn't betray me.
Zaibai, think about it carefully. Someone as penniless as she is, if she wasn't after your money, then what else could she be after? She's merely trying to leverage her 5 years of experience, working here at Zhang Group, as a stepping stone to find something better.
The film was translated.
Wen Ning is
and
not that kind of
narrated
person.
by M. Media.
Zaibai, get a grip. You are the one I truly love. If she wants to leave, let her go. Isn't it better that she leaves? She won't be clinging to you anymore. You should be happy about it.
I will certainly get to the bottom of this. If Wen Ning really betrayed me, I definitely won't let her off the hook.
CEO Jiang, did you call for me?
Wen Ning's resignation letter. When did she submit it for me to sign? Did she forge it?
Not at all. Secretary Wen did not forge anything. Last month, on the 18th, you personally signed it, CEO Jiang.
The 18th. The day Wei Wei returned to the country.
That's right. That day you were so preoccupied with your call to Miss Shen that you didn't pay any attention. The document you signed. Was Secretary Wen's resignation letter?
The day Wei Wei returned to the country. Turned out to be the day I personally sent Wen Ning away. Did she say why she was leaving?
When a woman gives up her own prospects, it also means giving up the chance to be loved. From the very beginning, I made the wrong choice.
No.
Did she have any regrets or hesitation?
If you are destined to have no future with someone, but you love them deeply, would you choose the outcome? Or choose the process? Or would you choose to turn your back and leave?
None of that either?
Did she mention me at all?
Everything about me has nothing to do with CEO Jiang.
Still nothing.
Wen Ning. We have been together for 5 years. Do you truly not care at all? Get out.
CEO Jiang? Actually, the day Secretary Wen left. It seems she sent you a message. Didn't you receive it?
Wen Ning. Did she look for me?
The first day Secretary Wen left. Missed her. The second day Secretary Wen left. Missed her. Secretary Wen, don't tell me you actually like Secretary Wen. Secretary Wen is both beautiful and gentle. What man wouldn't like her, if it weren't for her resigning to return home to get married? I definitely would have pursued her.
What are you all talking about?
CEO Zhang.
Repeat what you just said. You just said Wen Ning resigned to return home to get married?
That is what Secretary Wen said before she left. She said her parents were urging her to go back home for arranged marriage meetings.
Impossible. Wen Ning's 24 hours a day consisted of nothing but work. Where would she find the time to go on marriage meetings?
It's because she buried herself in work for 5 years. Perhaps Secretary Wen is feeling lone. She isn't anyone's personal property anyway. Arranged marriage meetings are quite normal.
Shut up.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Secretary Wen is going on a blind date. Why is CEO Zhang so angry? Could it be that CEO Zhang likes Secretary Wen?
But the one I like is Wei Wei. That's right. It has always been Wei Wei. It could never be Wen Ning. Everyone else will leave. Everyone except Wen Ning.
CEO Zhang, the technical department, has restored all the information from your phone.
CEO Jiang, from now on, I am no longer your secretary, and I don't like you anymore either. We are going our separate ways. Let's never see each other again in this lifetime.
Wen Ning, how long will you stay by my side?
Forever and ever, of course. Until the end of the world, but
But what?
that if you don't need me, I will live on my own.
You fool. Only you don't need me. I will never not need you. Wen Ning. It were you who didn't need me first. Wen Ning. Why are you leaving?
It's important. It is my sincerity. Just as important as the sincerity you have for Zhen Jiwei.
A letter. Wen Ning's letter. Aunt Wang.
Sir, I'm here.
Aunt Wang, the housekeeper.
Do you remember? A few days ago, Wai Weiwei and Wen Ning were arguing?
I remember now. When they were arguing, it was Miss Shen who tore up one of Secretary Wen's letters.
A letter. Then where is that letter?
Miss Shen tore it all to pieces. I thought it was trash, so I threw it away. It's been a few days. It's probably gone.
Gone. You threw it away like trash?
Sir,
Aunt, has anyone seen a letter?
I don't know. It was all just trash in there. The thing you're looking for isn't
The film
there.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
I found it. Wen Ning's letter. Classmate Zhang Zibai. This letter is for you.
Classmate Jiang Zibai. This letter is for you. My name is Wen-nin. I am a new first-year student in Class 3. I like you. From the first day I started at Jiang Teng, I have liked you. When I wanted to confess my feelings, I realized the distance between us. Jiang Zibai, I like you. But I thought, if there were a day, perhaps there really would be a day when I could stand beside you. What could I do to make you feel my love? There must be many things I could do. I would do anything for you, even 10,000 times over, until I had the chance to say the words to you in person. I love you.
I hope that one day I will be able to see you. I hope that one day I will be able to love you. I hope that one day we can be together. Wen Ning. I'm sorry. The one who trampled on your sincerity was me. It was me. The one who forced you to leave was also me. Wen Ning. What are you losing your mind about? It's just a letter. It's already torn. Is it really that important? Wen Ning. No matter where you are, I will find you. And I will never let you leave me again.
Hanzhou, I am going to the confidential room to submit the files.
Understood. See you later.
Wen Ning.
Zibai, did you see wrong? The person sitting in that Rolls Royce. How could it possibly be Wen Ning?
I did not see wrong. That is definitely Wen Ning.
Zabai, do you really want to chase after her? The signing ceremony is about to start, and time is running out.
What are you still hesitating for? To have the chance to cooperate with Feng Yun Group. Why would you let such a good opportunity go to waste? For the sake of a woman?
Zabai, there really isn't any time left.
Fine. If you are not satisfied, once the partnership negotiations are finished, Miss Shen will help you pull the security footage.
Fine. Let's go.
Assistant Zhang.
Miss Shen,
Feng Yun Group.
is there something you need me for?
Assistant Zhang. This newly appointed CEO. They should have arrived by now, shouldn't they? Why is there still no sign of them?
That's right. Logically speaking, they should be here. I have been waiting here for half a day already.
May I ask? What is this new CEO's name?
Their name? Specifically, I am not entirely sure. I only know that their surname is Wen.
Surname Wen? Could it be that the new CEO of Feng Yun Group is Wen Ning?
Surname Wen. Someone capable of being the new CEO. Probably isn't very young, right?
The film
They
was
must be at least
translated and
40 or 50
narrated
years
by
old.
M Media.
Whether they are 40 or 50, to be able to reach the position of CEO, that is truly a sign of precocious talent. That is true. Old Lu waited for them and kept the CEO position vacant for 5 whole years.
5 years.
Indeed. Old Lu often praised them, saying that they, in the field of artificial intelligence, this AI field, have exceptional talent. They achieved countless awards while still in school.
Then over the past 5 years, they must have been very famous and successful, right? Otherwise, why would they only be invited back now?
I heard she once gave up on her dreams just to dedicate herself to supporting a man. It wasn't until a year ago, after she was emotionally wounded, that she finally accepted Old Lu's offer. To think that for the sake of a man, she would abandon her own career prospects. Zibai, how come we haven't met such an amazing woman? Why can't we encounter someone like her? Agreed. I'll head over there right now. CEO Wen has arrived. I'm heading to the meeting room now. Please, make yourselves at home.
Assistant Zhang. Assistant Zhang. Look. Show me some respect. Take us to meet CEO Wayne. I will work like a dog to repay you.
CEO Wen just arrived at the CEO's office. I was just about to go see her.
Really? Thank you.
I'm heading downstairs. Have some business. As expected, Miss Shen is still the most impressive. Zibai. Such a virtuous wife. Don't you plan on marrying her? What's with that expression? Don't tell me. You're still thinking about that Wen Ning?
Chen Peng. Don't say that.
So what if I talk about her? How can that Wen Ning even compare to a single finger of Miss Shen? A woman like that, I don't see what's worth clinging to. Once I meet her, I will definitely teach her a lesson.
Zibai. Let's go in.
All right, let's go. Greetings, CEO Wen. I am the CEO Zhang Group. Zhang Zibai.
Wen Ning.
Wen Ning. For this past year, where have you been? Do you know how long I've searched for you, but there was never any trace of you. I thought I would never see you again in this lifetime. Please, come back to me.
Why should I go with you?
Wen Ning. How did you get in here?
I walked in through the front door, fair and square.
How can that be? This is CEO Wen's office. Why are you sitting in the CEO's chair? Don't tell me the CEO when that assistant Zhang mentioned just now is actually you.
The film
To think
was
I actually offended
translated
the CEO
and
of Feng Yun
narrated
Group.
by M.
That is
Media.
beyond ridiculous. If you were truly someone from our company, as a manager of the corporation, how could I not know?
Because your rank is not high enough to know.
That's not right. The way she is dressed, she cannot possibly be the CEO. Hello. Yes, I understand. You really are an imposter.
What? Imposter?
I specifically called the HR department. Today, among the new hires, there are 2 people named Wen. One is the CEO, and the other is a janitor. So it turns out your rank is not worthy of me knowing.
A janitor. I almost fell for it. You insolent janitor. Get out of the CEO's chair at once.
This is my seat. Why should I leave?
Your position? Wen Ning. Are you the CEO? Or are you a cleaner?
Whether I am the CEO or a cleaner, does it have anything to do with you? My identity is still confidential, and I cannot let you know yet.
Wen Ning, you can't just because Zibai abandoned you. Stoop so low as to come here to work as a cleaner.
That's right. If you were truly the CEO of Feng Yun Group, you would have soared to great heights long ago. Such a glorious achievement for your family. How could you possibly hide it?
Exactly. Unlike some people, who are desperate to wear all their wealth on their bodies.
You, stop pretending to be so high and mighty. I hate nothing more than someone with no money or status, who still pretends to treat money like dirt, just like you.
Do I care?
Still pretending. Look at Miss Shen. With just a single word, she can get an appointment with the CEO of Feng Yun Group. And you? You can only rely on being a cleaner to look up at the success of others. What do you have to compare yourself with Miss Shen?
I guess. She must know that Zhang Group and Feng Yun Group have a partnership, which is why she came here deliberately to bag Zibai.
Wen Ning. Do you really want to go back?
What do you think?
Is it true? Wen Ning. Go resign now. Don't be a cleaner anymore. Your past willfulness, I can overlook and not hold against you. From now on, you are still my secretary.
I don't know why you appeared here, but the past has long since passed. Go away.
You're chasing me away again? Wen Ning. If you keep talking like that, I'll be really angry. Do you know, I negotiated this partnership, not for Zhang Group, but for you.
For me, I was your secretary for 5 years. Has CEO Jiang ever done anything for me before?
I know, in the past, I made mistakes. but I will fix them all. Come back with me now. When the CEO Wen returns later and sees you sitting in his chair, he will definitely be angry.
Jiang Zibai,
The film
do
was
you really
translated
think that
and
I, when
narrated
ending,
by
would be
M
nothing
Media.
without you? I admit. 5 years ago I used your connections to get into Jiang Group, but now I got into Fenyun Group through my own merits.
That's not what I meant. Come back with me first. Come back, and I will explain everything to you later.
Let go.
Zibai told you to go. You are so ungrateful. Leave now.
Go. Indeed, someone should leave. But that person is not me. Call security.
Wen Ning, what are you doing? Wen Ning,
Wen Ning's house.
Dad, mother.
You're back?
So soon?
Uncle. Aunt. Wen Kailiang, Wen Ning's father.
This is Ning Ning's boyfriend, isn't it?
Li Yue, Wen Ning's mother.
He truly is a man of talent. The two of you make such a lovely couple.
Come in. Come inside and sit down. The tea was just brewed. Drink some water.
Drink some water.
A year ago, our Ning Ning followed Professor Liu to a scientific research facility and lost contact with her family ever since. Her mother and I were so worried, not knowing if Ning Ning might have done something desperate because of that boss of hers, who would have thought that she would not only return with such success, but also find such a wonderful boyfriend. Her mother and I can finally rest easy.
That's right.
Dad, Hanzhou is Professor Liu's grandson, and also the CEO of Fenyun Group.
Professor Liu is my mentor. And now his grandson is my boyfriend. Someday, I must certainly go to visit Professor Liu to thank the old gentleman for his thoughtfulness.
Uncle. Aunt. My grandfather is also very eager to meet you both at that time. Our families will get together to thoroughly discuss the wedding arrangements for Ning Ning and me.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful. They're getting married soon. I am so happy.
That's right.
Your father and I have prayed every day for you to find a safe harbor. Now we have turned that dream into reality.
Isn't it?
I am so happy. Jiang Zibai has always believed that I was the one who saved him. As soon as he hugged me tightly, he said he wanted to love me forever and give me everything I wanted. Naturally, I cannot let him know the truth. Only in this way can he be devoted. Only to me. And give me everything I want. Naturally, I cannot let him know the truth.
why did you lie to me? Why? It is clear that you were not the one who saved me. How dare you impersonate her?
The film was translated
For
and
5 whole years,
narrated by M
you made me
Media.
fall for the wrong person. You venomous woman.
Zibai, I love you so much. It is precisely because I love you so much that I absolutely cannot let Wen Ning take you away. Zibai,
If I cannot find Wen Ning, I will surely take your life.
Zibai, I was wrong, Zibai.
Uncle.
Mother,
Uncle, I will come to pick you both up in 3 days to attend the wedding of Ning Ning and me.
That is wonderful.
That is wonderful.
We will be heading off now.
All right.
goodbye, father, mother.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's go inside.
Uncle, Aunt. Uncle, Aunt. Is Wen Ning home? Please, let me see her. I am begging you both.
So you are the CEO that our Ning Ning works for.
Yes, that is me. My name is Zhang Zibai.
Leave at once. Get out of my house immediately.
What is the meaning of this? Aunt, please let me see her. I have come to beg for her forgiveness. From now on, I will not let her suffer any more grievances. I will take good care of her.
It is because of you that our Ning Ning almost lost her life. 5 years ago, she went to the mountains during an avalanche to save you, and was left with a back injury. That is not healed to this day. Over the past 5 years, you have hurt her time and time again. How could we ever entrust our daughter to you? Leave immediately. Otherwise, I will call the police right now.
Uncle, it is all my fault. I will kneel here to beg you both. I beg you to let me see Wen Ning. I cannot live without her.
Do not do this. Stand up.
Aunt, I beg you to let me see Wen Ning.
The day after tomorrow, our Ning Ning will be at the Feng Yun Hotel to hold her wedding with the Lu family's young master, Lu Hanzhou.
What? Holding a wedding?
Feng Yun Hotel.
Hanzhou, help me adjust my dress. Jiang Zibai, why are you here?
Wen Ning, I have come to pick you up.
Jiang Zibai, what nonsense are you spouting?
Wen Ning, over these 5 years, you have endured so much suffering. I will make it all up to you. I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
I have already made myself very clear to you. Between us, it ended a year ago.
Wen Ning, I know you are still angry with me.
The film was translated and narrated
I will give the
by
entire
M
John group to
Media.
you, along with our home. Everything I have is yours. I only ask that you forgive me once. Will you?
As far as I am concerned, those things are of no importance at all. Jiang Zibai, please stop bothering me.
Wen Ning. And what about this? This is the love letter you wrote to me by hand. For you? Is this also not important?
That is right.
Very well, then grandfather, uncle, aunt. I will bring Ning Ning out here right away.
All right. Go on.
Go on.
This letter was placed on my bedside table for 5 whole years, and you never glanced at it even once.
But now I have seen it. I have even seen your sincerity now. Can we start over? Ning Ning.
But it is too late.
It is not too late. Do you not feel any regret? Do you not want to try one more time? This time, you love me. I will cherish our relationship. Let us start over. We will surely be very happy.
Missing out on the love of our youth is indeed a great pity, but I also know never to romanticize a path that I have never walked.
Don't, Wen Ning, don't. Wen Ning. These things are clearly a reflection of your feelings. How can you tear them apart? Our 5 years of history. How can you say you're letting it all go just like that?
Because I no longer care. Jiang Zibai. A person's heart doesn't grow cold in a single day when the avalanche strikes. Not a single snowflake is innocent. When you slandered and falsely accused me.
You were still denying it. Wei Wei is already in this much pain. Can you not see it?
Is it true that no matter what I say, you won't believe me?
What do you want me to believe you about? Would Wei Wei lie?
When you were showing favoritism to Shinji Wei.
Zibai, Secretary Wen is really quite fierce. She isn't still holding a grudge, is she, because of that coffee incident the other day?
It's her duty to polish shoes.
When you discarded my life, showing no regard for whether I lived or died.
The young lady in the passenger seat was temporarily out of danger, while the young lady in the back seat had suffered serious impact. If she wasn't taken to the hospital immediately, her life would be in danger.
No, take Wei Wei to the hospital first. I cannot let anything happen to her.
In truth, I am the type of person who leaves the moment I encounter a hint of coldness. Yet I stopped for you for 5 whole years. Those actions
the film
where
was translated
I knew better
and
but did them
narrated
anyway
by M
were the
Media.
greatest sign of respect. Jiang Zibai, you must understand that when everyone told me that there was no future for us, I covered my ears just to keep loving you. But Jiang Zibai, everything is over now. It is truly time for us to say goodbye.
Wen Ning. We have been together for 5 years. 5 years already. Can you really just let it go?
But in those 5 years, there was never a single day that truly belonged to me. It has all passed. The love is gone. The pain, the sadness, the resentment, the jealousy. It has all passed. I will consider it nothing more than a minor interlude in my life. Having reached this point today, I have no regrets. I have let go. I hope you can let go too. Hangzhou.
Nin. I have come to take you away.
Yes, let's go.
Wen Ning. Wen Ning. I do not allow you to marry.
Now, please welcome the bride and groom to the aisle. Now, I invite the bride and groom to exchange rings. Now, I invite the groom to embrace and kiss his beautiful bride.
Wen Ning. I have finally lost you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
If there is a next life, please let me love you.